Well, that's right. It's a very important day for Indusind Bank because the warrant conversion deadline expires tomorrow, and that's the 18th of February 2021. Now, just to get you up to speed with what's happening, Indusind Bank stock currently trades at around 1,000 rupees odd, so 1,050, 1,060. Warrants are to be converted at a much higher price of 1,709 rupees per share. So there's 75% conversion pending, 25 of course was paid upfront in 2019. Now, why is this so important? Because if the promoters actually go ahead and infuse this money, that means money is coming into Indusind Bank today, and that too 2,000 crores, so no small amount, at a 60% premium to the current market price. So obviously Indusind Bank has already re-rated immensely. This was due to be the next trigger in the so-called re-rating of Indusind Bank. Now, there's two ways to read this, right? One is obviously that the promoters through an entity. So first, let's help you understand the structure as well. IIHL is a promoter entity, right? This is the company that currently holds stake in Indusind Bank, and this is the vehicle that will be used to raise the stake in Indusind Bank. So, in order to raise the necessary funds, IIHL shareholders subscribed to a rights issue at a 1,400% premium to the price of that company, right? That will enable them to garner capital to shore up stake in Indusind Bank to the tune of around 1.7%, and that will take the total holding of IIHL post dilution to around 15%. So that would be a major vote of confidence as promoter family Hinduja is hiking stake in the bank. Of course, now on the flip side, right? It sounds very good on paper. 60% premium, warrant coming in at 1,700 rupees, vote of confidence for promoters, all of that. But the issue is that in order to fund this transaction, they've actually taken a pledge. So they've pledged 36% of the post-issue holding in the bank. So that's 42% of the pre-issue stake, right? So that is actually 2x the amount due for warrant conversion that they've had to pledge. Now, the plan is also to list IIHL in an overseas market by September 21, and that might also involve some strategic investment or acquisition. So this is the area which is a bit grey, and the market might not particularly like the fact that there's a huge pledge which is being taken in order to fund this transaction, which is why you're probably not seeing as sharp a reaction as what we anticipated. People thought that the second this transaction is announced or this money comes in, Indusind Bank might re-rate very sharply towards 1,400 rupees, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, so this is the latest development for the bank. There's no reaction on the stock price today, and tomorrow is the last day for warrant conversion. Seems like it's done. We'll be updating you with conclusive statements once we hear from Indusind Bank management.